for
What they did.
Gaming. I'm here with a couple of my friends. We were sitting here discussing what's really wrong with games today. So,
It's really wrong.
I just finished playing NBA. I know y'all looking at my screen right now, and you probably see me playing Spider-Man. But I just finished playing NBA Live 19. And I understand games are always in development and upcoming. And I know if the EA developers are out there, they ever come across this video, they're probably gonna knock it down. But I'm gonna say fuck them, and I'm gonna let you know I'm an original gamer. I don't want to see repeat stuff and say it's new gear. If people will actually play the game from day one when they bought it, they'll see the gear just being repeated.
Original same gear.
Recycled. I'm sorry. My personal opinion, I don't want more sneakers. I don't want more short shorts.
I need one thing we need is Kobe Bryant, and they need
give
to
us
put him
some
back in
real
the game,
players.
Sure. Yeah, I'm glad that y'all put Shaquille O'Neal in here and all of these other different people.
They gave us Penny.
Give a different variety. Like you got 2K, with a different variety of selection of people, but it's like y'all throwing out the main characters, like and I guess just because of that degree that they done made so much money or whatever, but like y'all should just pay dues to the people that like really pay tuition to y'all foundations, because we losing our gaming community just because of the bad games that they pushing out right now.
I mean, I agree. They should definitely capitalize on putting Kobe Bryant in the game, including Michael Jordan, because because if anybody's been,
I hate to cut you off there, bro, with the Michael Jordan thing. Because you remember back when we got Michael Jordan in the 2K game? Remember how long and hard it was for them to get that? And
I do not know that. Well, he hasn't been in the game since NBA Live 2004. I mean, the OGs have been playing.
Yeah, that's true. But you got the Jordan game when he came out to 2K. That was hard as hell. Now, we all basketball fans, not video game fans. We talk about real basketball fans.
Yes.
We know that the NBA has just partnered with 2K and that company to continue that partnership for
esports.
For the next 7 years. You know what that does to 2K? Like for the original gamers, instead of pay to win. Hey, listen. Let me make this clear. You want to pay to win? You go ahead and do that. I'm no fool. I'm old school. I like to grind. I like to use the technique and learn the buttons. Not just pay to get the top of the ranks and then go and talk to a park and talk shit about somebody that has a brown shirt. Really? But he's a 99, but he got a brown shirt. What? That makes no sense.
Yeah. No sense at all.
And then, like we were saying previously, you have games out here that they want community feedback. We give them the community feedback, but they
still don't do nothing good to change the stuff that's going wrong in the game.
But then you have but this goes back to the clout chasers, the ones that's all over on Twitter, all in there saying, we love this, we love that. Oh, I can't wait to get this new girl on my squad. Who is she? We don't want her. Give us Muggsy Bogues. Give us. There's so many other players in the NBA that you can give us. Even WNBA players, since y'all want to mix it up. Give us some WNBA jerseys. How about that? Like y'all just giving us short shorts. I'm sorry, I'm tired of seeing short shorts. Just because everybody is the wave, I'm sorry, you should still give options. If you want to give options, give the long regular shorts and short shorts. I had to call EA up and ask for black shorts. Why wasn't black shorts in the game from day one? That just amazed me. Then clout chasers, man. They make stuff tough. Out here, like it or not, you gonna get the truth.
Right.
And then Spider-Man not winning an award. Not winning an award.
Yeah, that's really bad. Yeah, that's because really multiplayer like was a big discussion.
Multiplayer. Be patient.
No, I wouldn't necessarily say that because you remember what won Game of the Year?
Well, Red Dead called one Game of the Year.
No, God of War did.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My mistake.
Yeah. It's all good.
I just feel like Spider-Man.
EA.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, bro. Okay, I was like, yeah. Remember, EA said that single player gaming is dead. God of War shut down the window.
And I
Spider-Man shut down the window.
I'm so agreeing. Ding. Yep. Ding. Yep.
Let's see. I mean, I'm pretty sure I got a bunch of.
We got Anthem coming out. That you can play single player, but you cannot play against someone. So it's like, what else do you have? Okay, I can't do this right now because where I'm at in this
well, personally, the only game I'm looking forward to this year is Devil May Cry 5.
Days Gone. Days Gone.
I am that. Days Gone? Oh, okay. All right.
Days Gone. Days Gone, bro. Days Gone.
Kingdom Hearts 3 just came out today.
Meh.
Exactly. I'm like that because my hype for that game has died a long time ago. There's no more hype for that game. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good, but like, I've been waiting for this since like, I don't know, 2008 after I beat Kingdom Hearts 2, and then it was announced 2013, and now it just finally came out. Man,
this shit is bright as fuck.
Nah, I can't take it. Like, nah, I'd much rather just wait for Devil May Cry 5.
You know, I'm actually waiting for Strike Force, I think it is. That shit look like it's gonna be crazy.
Right.
Oh, I'm a grown man, so you will hear a curse drop every now and then. Sorry, folks. You know, it's nothing but love. Letting the audience and anybody that might be watching, you know.
Yes, because I'm giving them
that's my
footage
little
of
boy
this.
in the background. Don't mind him. But now it's all right, guys. So back from what I was saying earlier,
head-to-head battle right now.
We have 2K now. Remember when 2K, when we used to get on and be able to play, and knowing that the work we do during the season and in multiplayer all went to one place? Now it's, oh, let me buy some money, let me do this, let me do that. But I'm hearing on the 2K, you know, watching Twitter and just looking at stuff, they have issues over there too that they're not too fond of. I have 2K. Hey, I heard people complain about shoving. I heard people complain about the zigzagging, and the the defense. I hear the defense has a little issues with it. Hey, this.
I can tell you everything's wrong with the defense.
Hey man, I have 2K19 and I have yet. I tried to make my career play. I was like, this shit is more, you know, damn, like, what the fuck? Why y'all need all this shit for? Just for a basketball game? Shit, y'all was fine with layups. Now y'all got inside layups, rebound layups. Like, why? I understand y'all want to do the simulation, but that's a little much for a game that we've enjoyed as fine with the mechanics as it was when it was all included as one.
All of that stuff, I mean, nothing.
But you know what? You know what these companies want? Money, 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 money. Fortnite, money, 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 money. Season pass? Oh, I'm gonna give you a bunch of costumes. Do it give me a boot? No, it don't give me a boost, but it still makes you look cool. Money, 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 money.
Oh yeah, they love to give new costumes on there. That's why I love Call of Duty World War II and Call of Duty Black Ops. I mean, but they messed me up with the new gameplay on there now because that they only got Blackout and a couple more different like gameplay on there. They don't even have a story mode on there. That they honestly lost another favorable fan, like, because like I love it. Like Like shit, they
Like
could say I'm a part of building the whole
yes,
community
yes.
up too.
See, my thing is,
You know?
I felt what the Call of Duty thing is. I loved Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. My wife and I loved Black Ops 2. After Black Ops 2, we went into this oldie days. No, we went to future. We went to the future. I'm sorry. We went to the jumping in the rocket shoots and the rocket and exosuits and all that stuff. We did all of that. And then they took us back to World War II. Like, not even, no, I'm sorry, not even World War II, World War One, or in between that time.
Yes, it threw me off, like, in the beginning, because I'm like, alright, what good weapons did we have? Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, I want a red dot. I don't want to have to guess with this iron sight that's still, you know what I'm saying? It's a scope, but it's still a metal scope that's seeing through an iron sight, so it don't really zoom that. It just kind of helps you aim. Like, I just felt like, you know, they can do better. I never played Black Ops 4, but I do love the concept of Blackout, because something like that is something that's very profitable. You know what I'm saying? Not saying as in making money, but you can get tons of playtime out of that, and it can never get boring because you always reach a different group of people. So I think that it's about time that we had a big boy battle royale. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We had one. It was PUBG.
Yeah.
PUBG.
And which is finally on PlayStation.
Hey, yes, and I'm gonna get it. But
I'll get it eventually.
H1Z1 was made by a certain company, who the guy, as far as I know, this is what from I read. I could be wrong. I could be just spewing shit out my ass. Sorry, but I'm just saying, when I heard the guy that made PUBG was working on H1Z1, they didn't have everything the guy wanted that he wanted to put in H1Z1 for a certain reason, so he made PUBG, put everything he wanted to put into it, and then it became one of the biggest independent games. Now it's on PlayStation, but now we have a competitors, because that was a PC thing. I learned about H1 from a neighbor playing on his PC. I'm a console player. Always will be, always have been.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I prefer disc over download. That's my whole thing. Cause I feel like if you're gonna make me use memory anyway, let me at least get it on hard drive. I mean, a hard disk. In case I gotta instead of me having to uninstall the game, all the downloads that came with it, and then reinstall it right back up in there, and then have to wait hours and hours. Oh, speaking of which, side notes for all the people out there that likes to download their games, please make sure it's wired. You get a better connection that way. I had a friend, we had to get him wired. It drastically takes it away. Some people forget to wire sometimes. That just sounds weird. Are you wiring? Are you wiring today? How are you? I see bad guys.
Can we talk without rockets?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. I'm feeling damn into the DLC right now.
Good one. Misses, you can't have no misses.
I'm sorry, folks. I got caught up in the battle.
Oh.
Yeah,
I got back and forth.
I got caught in the battle at the moment. It's been a while since I've played the game, so I gotta, it's like, get the battery back. Yeah, but the communities, man, you need to stop. We need to stop clout chasing. We need to stop
We need to bring skill back in video games.
Yeah, skills. Man. We need the skills. We need to have good old-fashioned skills instead of people paying to be the top guys. And when I say paying to mean that you're putting $120 in games just so you can have an edge on a competitor and think it's fun. That's just not fun. I'm a grown man. Not saying I can't go ahead and buy what I want. It's just I'm speaking for the kid. Like as a kid growing up, you knew that you had to do certain things to get a game. You know, from your parents. So it's like nowadays people get, you know, they're so comfortable in just being able to say, oh, I can just go do this and not do that without actually working for shit. I feel bad for today's generation because a lot of these kids, they go to, I mean, their parents,
these kids don't even know what cheat codes are.
Yeah, like, you don't remember the secret boards and how you had to go on the top of Mario and
Yep.
Everything now is a mod.
Right.
I remember when games used to like putting that stuff in the game for you.
Right.
Why won't you just go down already?
He's playing some more good defense now. Alright.
Yo, I forgot how to play this game. That's crazy. Did I forget how to play this game?
You know, dodging rockets is a lot more fun than getting hit by them.
But folks, I know we've been rambling and just talking. These are actual concerns that we feel are more important than actually cosmetics. We want the gameplay, the mechanics to feel good. Spider-Man does it. Red Dead does it. You know... Oh man, like, and then
mad now.
You know what pisses me off about Red Dead is that Red Dead just dropped. They've been giving updates for Grand Theft Auto online. All you see in the communities is when you're gonna update Red Dead Online. When you're gonna Red Dead Online.
It's still in beta.
The shit is exactly.
It's still in beta.
Exactly. And it's just. I can remember when GTA Online just started. How many of us can actually remember that?
I do.
That shit was terrible, but we stuck it out and look what we got now. I came from PS3 all the way to the PS4 with the GTA shit.
Right.
So it's just be patient, people. Oh, we want some new stuff for Red Dead. It's a brand new game that just dropped this year. What are you talking about?
Right.
I was kind of disappointed knowing that Spider-Man wasn't getting no more DLCs. But yet, they keep us intrigued by giving us these little Easter eggs like the Future Foundation suit that I'm currently wearing.
Or the Raimi suit.
I hate that suit. I'm going to take it back. I don't hate the suit. What it is that I didn't like how they had to put that suit in the game. I feel like
everybody kept asking.
The community cried and harassed and harassed and harassed. And I felt like that's not how you get stuff done. I mean, we're not harassing nobody. We're just voicing our opinions. But when you start to bash other people for giving you legitimate reasons, like my legitimate reason why I felt like it should not been included was that that was a part of an era that's no longer really relevant. One, the Raimi suit was never in a comic book. There was never a suit where it was raised webbed on his outside. It was the only time the Raimi suit was ever actually referenced was from the Spider-Man movie. That was from years ago. The other suits that they are giving us all appeared in the comic books. At some point. Obviously, you're going to put the MCU's Spider-Man suit in this game because it is the most relevant thing today.
Right.
With the whole MCU and everything. So,
including the Easter eggs with the Avengers.
My point exactly. So, for you to cry about a suit that was irrelevant
to 2002.
That's irrelevant. That's what's going on today in the new Spider-Man. The comically the comic correct Peter Parker from when he was in school. Not that Andrew Garfield who was saying he was a high schooler that looked like he was 30 walking down high school hallways. Or Tobey Maguire. Don't get me wrong. Tobey Maguire is the original Spider-Man. I give it to him movie-wise because he was the first, and he was the first expectation of what we expected when we seen Spider-Man in real life. Right. Agreed. It was at the moment of time of what our brains could conceive of what we wanted for Spider-Man on the scene, on the screen, was perfect for what Tobey Maguire gave us. But as time aged, you look at Tobey and was like, well, damn, he was kind of old to be playing that in high school. Why ain't, you know? Right. And then you look at Tom Holland, and you be like, well, comic book accurate. It's perfect.
He was 15.
Yeah, he was a teenager when he got his powers. Yeah. Tobey Maguire didn't look like no goddamn teenager. He was a teen, 15 years old, on a school trip in high school.
Sorry, guys, that was an accident.
That's what I'm saying. Stop making things about y'all and just keep it real. Keep it real. We want these games because they comic book. We can play with the comic books that we read as kids. That's why I see. Like, I don't know if y'all seen it. There's a screenshot or I don't know what it is, but it was Iron Man, and it was like, Iron Man PS4, same way the cover of Spider-Man.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
I was so excited to see that because I was like, I really hope that's in the works because we need superhero games now.
Yeah.
And I think Marvel, I love that. Oh man, that's a whole nother topic. We're gonna stick on games right now because I can go all on DC, I can go all on MCU, I can go everywhere with you right now. But we're gonna stick on games right now. But it's amazing how we get the technology, the visuals we get, and people are so spoiled and can't appreciate that, and still want to have the wants and selfish things. Like I never want nothing selfish. I said if anything, just keep giving us hot seat and I'm happy.
Run for their money.
You know what I'm saying? Right. But when you start giving us stuff that we really want, like,
because it's about to get a little rough.
I got mad at my wife can tell you I get mad at my games when I see stuff that I pre-ordered Live 19.
Yep, just for it to be free. Or
no, $10 on Black Friday.
Yeah, and still come with it.
You know what I thought that was the case with that was? They knew the game was doing bad. So they needed to bring up the market during Black Friday. Because if you think about every other game that was actually out at the time, Spider-Man, Red Dead, they went on sale, but they didn't go as on sale as Live did.
Right.
They went on 45, you know what I'm saying? They was $50, $60 games each. They went to what, 45, 49.99. But no, Live went from a $60 game to a $10 game by Black Friday. No, to 40.
Game to 10.
Oh,
yeah.
No,
I paid 40 because I had Live 18. Yes.
Exactly. But, yeah. Same here.
So you got your discount if you had it from Live 18. But at the same time, months later during Black Friday, it goes down to $10. It already says to me that it's not working for y'all and y'all need the crowd.
Right, because their competition is killing them.
Like, and even still, I even said let me play 2K19, see what that was about. I got so like, dude, I got a headache just looking at all the options. I was like, I understand options are good, but sometimes too many options is just not. It gets cluttered, gets too bunched together. Right. It's too much that you gotta pay attention to. Keep it simple but fun.
All right.
Original gaming, old school gaming. I would never pay to win. I grew up on an era where you had to take your game out to get a Q-tip and dip it in alcohol and rub it on the inside.
Yep.
But when you had that Sega system, you had to blow the shit in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta blow inside your Nintendo before you push your game down.
Right.
I mean, yeah, I'm up there in age. I'm not that up there in age. I'm old enough. Shit, damn. But it's just I'm a gamer. I grew up on games. I have every game from Neo Geo in an attic right now, sitting there. Every game. So Sega main system, Atari, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Genesis the Sega. I said Sega the main system. I don't know if y'all remember that. Sega the main system. You had to plug it. You had to pause and start the power on the system. So if you want to pause, you had to go all the way to the system to press pause on the system. Nintendo, Genesis, Dreamcast, Nintendo 64, Sega Saturn.
Sega Saturn. Yeah. There you go.
My Game Boy.
Game Gear.
My Game Boy. What was I remember when all these other hard naming Pokemon didn't even exist.
Right.
The hardest naming
Gen
Pokemon.
1.
Shit, I remember the hardest was shit. We used to know the most powerful Pokemon back then was who? Mewtwo. Mew.
Yeah.
Now I can't even say the motherfucking name. Who that? Kyogre?
Right.
That name is Kyogre. Yo, I swear to God, they named the bird Ho-Ho.
Yep.
Hey, let's go catch a Ho-Ho.
They made a Pokemon God at this point. No, legit, they got Pokemon God. So like, they run out of ideas.
That's what I'm saying. We the community have great ideas. We the people.
Right.
Ah, shit.
Jack Swagger, shout out Jack Swagger who just won his MMA fight.
Yeah, you know, congrats to him. I'm happy for him though. He's gonna make a comeback.
Oh yeah.
He's definitely gonna make a comeback. Cause
this team just tried to make a comeback.
You know what's funny? Speaking about wrestling, I don't know if anybody's seen the Royal Rumble last night.
I did.
But I fell asleep during the Brock Lesnar and Finn Balor match.
Making a comeback.
But I woke up for the moment. I was excited for the men's Royal Rumble and the women's Royal Rumble. But when I see Nia Jax come out and beat the shit out of R-Truth,
yeah,
I was on the ground like I was Randy Orton ready to RKO the TV.
Right.
Cause we haven't seen nothing like. Oh man, we haven't seen nothing like that since Karma.
Yep.
And she looked like she belonged. She didn't look out of place. Cause I ain't gonna front. I love you, Beth Phoenix. I don't know if I doubt you'll ever come across this video, but you look like you did not belong in the men's Royal Rumble. China did.
Oh wow.
Karma did. I'm sorry. I love you. I think you're a Hall of Famer. I loved your career, but I did not believe that you looked like you belonged in that ring. Nia, I have to say you did. You did. Like it or not. Nia, she did her things, and Miss Jax, I have to say you are impressive. You're one impressive Samoan.
Is she Samoan?
Yes, she is. Shit. I remember when she told Sasha Banks that I'm a 300-pound Samoan that would sit here and break your face. I was like, okay. And that's when Sasha Banks went, bitch.
Oh my god.
See, I ain't know all that.
Dude, I'm into everything, bro. Politics, cartoons, movie, comics, games. I love life. And the only way we can actually, as human beings, get better is to
really
appreciate the arts and stuff that we come up with.
Right.
And video games is a very creative thing that the human brain created. So is wrestling. So is, you know, music too.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't
this
have nothing good to say
one of the
about
other
music.
reasons why I started streaming because of music.
I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm old school. So I'm still bumping I'm still bumping Ludacris word of mouth.
That's right. He's still bang word of mouth.
Right.
Hell yeah.
I can't get behind the music today. It's more about, like, honestly,
Hot beats and trash lyrics.
I'm gonna talk about Soulja Boy. I'm going there. I'm going to Soulja Boy. Now, like I said, like it or not, at some point, everyone has to be real with themselves. He's talking shit right now about Drake, Meek Mills, Kanye, running his mouth, saying he's the comeback kid of 2018 and why nobody's saying it. First of all, bro, you gave us hits. Granted, I'm not taking that from you. But if you're gonna sit there and demand the respect instead of just letting people give it to you, I can't get behind that, bro. And then if you want to say you the man of comeback of 2018, where the fuck was you when Tekashi was out here doing all this shit? You wasn't out there running your mouth when Tekashi was out there doing all these antics. Nigga in jail now that Soulja Boy, I want to come back here to 2018. Nigga, you ain't mentioned Tekashi name once. I'm calling it out, like it or not.
You should.
Because at the end of the day, it's like, yo, seriously, hip hop is and that's why when I heard that shit from Game, I got excited. I heard DMX is out of jail, I got excited. Rap, hip hop might just become rap again.
Right.
Somebody need to give Cardi B a fucking porn deal already. Cause she's one step away. What the fuck? She's always fighting and getting naked while she's fighting.
I mean, I'm just saying, I watch them.
Huh?
I'm just saying, I will watch them and just throw it out, man.
Hey, I just said, at the end of the day, the music, it should be about, hip-hop in the music industry should be about the music, not about the recognition.
Right.
Yeah.
So, once again, that goes back for the clout chasing. We know Soulja Boy gave us hits. We all give him that respect. But when you start acting like a spoiled 3-year-old, so I did this and I didn't get no attention, and I did this, nobody said nothing. You sound like fucking Cartman, nigga.
Right.
Yeah,
It's on me. Meek Mill who? Drake who? Took my flow. Nigga, stop bitching and man up. Accept it.
Yeah.
Just know that you have hits. And we are saying that you have. Accept it, take it, and sit in your chair and just know the truth. You don't need that. Yo, why you think Jay never had to have that problem? Why you think Fabulous never had to have that problem? Why you think Busta never had the? And I'm naming rappers of different type of styles, like they're hip hop but different styles.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All these motherfuckers felt like they was the best at what they did, but they never go around saying, "Oh, you're gonna give me my respect."
Nah, never.
So it's like at the end of the day, it's like I can't get behind Soulja. I understand, yes, he deserves his respect, granted, but at the same time, just be humble, bro. You did it already. It's on the record books. It has its numbers. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't.
Numbers don't, bro.
And if he just remember that. If he just remember that and stop looking for the clout, they're gonna wonder like, yo, who did that beat? Oh, he did that? Oh, I gotta go to him. And you know, that's how it is. We know he did the hits. You just gotta be patient. You still young, bro. You talk about you came from Section 8 in the hood, like we all did at some point, dog.
Yep.
It just be smart about it. Don't make you're making an ass of you, and then you going on TV and these interviews and insulting people, like.
Hey.
I feel like this.
You became a meme, my guy.
Exactly. You're a meme now. Like, that's not something to be proud about. Niggas are making parodies about you now.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And you still going out there, I want respect. That's like Birdman when he said put some respect on my name. After we finish or we done.
Right.
What, nigga? Lil Wayne saying, "Oh, racism don't affect me." Nigga, it don't because you rich.
Right.
But everybody mad at that though. Oh my God, Lil Wayne said something that. Oh my God. He's not one of us. That nigga rich getting high on anything he want.
Right.
That shit just blow my mind though. It's like, but I'm just saying, I'm just getting mad. I'm just saying.
You got a reason to be mad.
Wait.
I'm just
It's crazy
mad.
how you said "Love My Life." I made a song called "Love My Life." That's the reason why. Like, majority of the people in this world, like they don't base themselves off of loving their life. They either love objects.
Yes, they put. Look, man, I said, this is something I never said on stream. And this will be the first time I say this on stream. I suffer from depression, anxiety, so a lot of times people that might have seen my videos before notice that I have a huge break. But I play video games as a coping mechanism to help soothe the imagination of what a better world could be instead of the world we live in. We got a maniac in the White House, and you have people who know it's crazy what he's doing and it's affecting them, but still support him. That's their choice. But where's the adult self-accountability to sit there and say, okay, I might support the man, but this is affecting my home, which my home should be first. So, as I was saying about me suffering from anxiety and depression, I look at games and critique these things because these are things that we know that we can actually fix. We can work on that. If we work on ourselves as individuals in our own way, we can all come to a way to be able to get better. But I try to be peaceful. I try to be, kind. Sometimes I want to beat the shit out of somebody just because they was being rude and didn't have simple manners or courtesy. Say excuse me when somebody. I'm from New York, so it's like people out here don't say excuse me, or they expect you to hold the door for them as you walk in the door with them. It's like, nah, I don't work like that. I hold the door for you. I was always taught you say thank you. If you accidentally bump into someone, you say, excuse me, or pardon me. Don't look at the person like it was their fault when you know damn well it was you that was all discombobulated. But this is the world we live in, and video games, and movies, and music, and comic books, and cartoons, and all this stuff gives us a hope. It has great messages that we all pick up on, but we never actually adapt to and apply.
Hell no.
We love the entertainment, but we should apply the message that comes with it. Shit, look at Captain America.
Nobody really understands the message.
Yeah, they just see it for the flash and as I would like to say, flashing lights. Lights. R. Kelly. Man. Yo, I'm sorry. If motherfuckers wasn't put on back then, I don't know what not even if they are now, you could not been put on back then unless you wasn't born.
Yeah.
Cause if you seen that tape, you know damn well that wasn't his brother. I'm touching everything tonight. I'm venting. I'm on stream venting tonight. Ooh, This is gonna post.
Man. And you I suffer with depression too. That's what stops me from putting out my new music and stuff. Like I said, and listen to my own new music that I made. And it's hard for me to put it out when the world is over here fighting against each other and who's the best person.
And you always got the haters, the trolls, the assholes. Then sometimes you got them because I'm 99 people.
Yeah, and that's when it come down to them 2K players.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Zigzag.
Right. For real, thinking everything gonna come.
Shit. And And that's what I mean. You see how we talk about real life and able to apply shit that we actually go through in the game.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's funny, people say, oh, y'all looking too deep into shit. Well, fuck you. How about that?
Nah, man. You looking too far past the shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly. You shouldn't look past it. Because when you look past stuff, you miss stuff. You know what I take that from? Mr. Batman himself, Bruce Wayne.
Bruce? Nah.
You know why I say that? Batman was always in the comic books, like I said, the message. Maybe not the story itself, but the message behind it and the tactics. Always be observant. Know your surroundings. You know, look outside of the box instead of just thinking inside of it and just being in it. You know what I'm saying? In his world, in his reality of a comic book, yeah, flying men, women, and all that other good shit. But in real world, you go places and we suffer from possible terror attacks in America. You know what I'm saying? School shootings, domestic terrorism. You know what I'm saying? We go through these things, but we have to be aware of our surroundings. Make sure, look at people's demeanor. Look and see if they are who they are. You know what I'm saying? Be aware.
Yeah.
But people don't do that.
Well, that's because they ain't real to themselves. They can't spot bullshit a mile away because they always put themselves in harm's way.
I wouldn't necessarily always say that, because I feel like this. I always say this to my wife all the time: nature versus nurture. I learned it in school, and that's the one thing I can say that stuck with me for the rest of my life: nature versus nurture. Why a person do what they does? Is it their nature to do it, or were they taught to do it? Were they nurtured to do it? And just because I say taught doesn't mean that someone sat them down and said, okay, you gotta do it like this, boy, okay? You're gonna do it like this. No, we're gonna sit down, they can watch, observe a behavior. You know what I'm saying? And absorb that behavior so they can actually, replicate it, duplicate it, and present it. You don't want to do that. That's why I say it's nature versus nurture. But then at some time, when do the person takes the self-accountability and says, this is not what I want. I want a better world. I want a better neighbor, or I want to be a better person so I can be be part of society. I try to do that because when I go out, You know how you try to converse with someone without having any type of opinion? But if you don't pick it, it's like if you're trying to be kind and you're not being understood. But then you just gotta say, okay, sure, yeah, whatever you say, and it's still not being understood.
Yeah.
For example, I'm gonna give you 2 examples actually. This is great. I'm standing up on the bus. I see an old lady get on the bus. You see a kid with a high schooler kid on the bus. I was always taught when you see an old lady that needs to sit down, you're supposed to what? Get up, right?
Yeah.
All right. So here it is. So that happened, and I looked at the cat and said, "Yo, get up so she can sit down." Some people would say that'd be confrontational.
Really?
But I feel like that's I guess that home training. I guess I want to say. I don't want to blame the parent. I mean, I don't know what the situation is. You know what I'm saying? But there was another time where me and my wife and my newborn son was on a train.
Yeah.
So crowded train, I'm moving over so my wife can sit down. The lady rushes on the train, almost busts her ass and everything.
Right.
And I was like, I want to make sure my wife sits down, cause I was gonna get up anyway to give her the seat, cause I was told,
Right. Right.
Old lady, get up.
Yeah.
Why she started going off with the mouth, cursing out and all that stuff, calling me a ungrateful nigga, an asshole, and all this other good stuff that Caribbeans call people.
Wow.
I blacked the fuck out on the train with the people on the train. It was so crowded that the people on the train let me take a walk down the train cart and walk back
just to cool
off, because everybody knew I wasn't in the wrong, because they knew what I was intentionally trying to do.
Right. Damn.
So it's like we can see society has changed so much that I can't even be
It's
people
become
can't
toxic.
wait enough just so I can just be nice, so I can make sure mine
Right.
is good. And then, ma'am, I'm more than happy to get up and sit for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what I do,
Right.
I come home, I sit in front of Spider-Man or Ghost Recon Wildlands or NBA Live when I'm able to tolerate the randoms.
Right.
Or they have some good gear or something, or one of those large box that they rarely ever give.
Right.
You know, I sit in those, I smoke a L, I enjoy my son, my wife, and I try to not burn the world down. and I mean like Seth Rollins burned it down.
Yeah, I dig it.
But
Shout out to Seth Rollins for winning the Royal Rumble last night.
I am so excited, but I wonder who he's gonna face.
Okay.
You think he's? Hey, I know. Hey, shit. I wish I could go again. I was just smoking a second ago. Yo, this suit is amazing, yo. Oh. Yeah, I'm buzzed right now because I almost really thought I was gonna hit the floor. All I can say is that we can be better as society, but the gaming community can be better first by acknowledging the possibilities of realism and just pretty much selfish wants.
Right.
Like, come on, we all know that we all have issue with the contested shots on live. You know, we all know that they don't count towards traits. Why are we all ignoring that? That's gameplay mechanics that should be addressed before anything, before you want more shorts. I'm sorry, I don't.
I for sure wouldn't want to. I prefer anything over some short shorts.
I ain't going front though. People say, oh, they old school, and you know that's the classics, and they like them and shit. I'm sorry, I just can't get behind that. I'm sorry. They look like shorts. Like I should not see the under
my
the compression shorts.
My upper thigh.
Yeah, I shouldn't see my compression shorts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can see if my character was a girl. Granted, sure.
Right.
But the compression shorts on me as a man should not be seen in today's basketball.
I agree.
And they gotta understand that a lot of these basketball players' shorts end up like that because they are not normal people. And when I say that is, you look at someone like Giannis
Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, that guy. You know.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Hey, the Greek freak, fuck it, the monster and the future MVP. I can say that right now. He's gonna be an MVP one year.
1 year.
1 year. It ain't all gonna be LeBron. It's gonna be. It's not gonna be just Harden. It's not just gonna be Westbrook. He's gonna be in
Curry.
that conversation. Curry had his time. He's done. He's the team player now. And I respect that. He's the captain.
Okay.
He's the leader. He's the floor general, and he needs to be that. Because he's already cemented his legacy as the greatest three-point shooter of all time. Yo, by the time he retired, he'll probably triple the current all-time leader.
Record, yeah.
So that's automatically cementing as the greatest three-point. He's already in set for barely anyone to beat his fucking record. So I have no choice but to as a basketball player and who loves the sport, I have no choice but to respect that about Stephen Curry.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like for LeBron James, I had high hopes for LeBron. I thought LeBron James at one point in his career could average a triple-double for the season.
Right.
But
has yet to do it.
No, but I can't all blame him. It's his coaching. He has to. LeBron can't just say, "I'm going to do this every night." No, he has to coach. He has coaches. He has players. He has teammates. He has people that actually. He's not the leader. He's not the guy in charge. You know what I'm saying? As everybody that wants to say he has an opinion, but he's not the guy that says, "Okay, yeah, trade for this guy."
Right.
The guy. If I'm the guy in the top office, like I'm here, I just read on Twitter maybe a couple hours ago that they're trying to get Anthony Davis.
Yep.
Now, if I'm LeBron James and I know I have an opinion, as such, I'm going to put it in and say, yeah, I would want to play with him. Yes, he will help the team. Yes. But you don't see him saying, Okay, we're gonna get
let's get it,
you
man.
know, are they going to LeBron James and are they going to LeBron James and just saying, hey LeBron, are you doing it? Are we getting him? Yeah, we're gonna go get him. Trade for him
What
right
you
now.
talking
Let's
about?
go. Put that down. Put that in paper. We're gonna trade for Anthony Davis.
He's ranting. He's just ranting. He's
Yeah.
ranting on stream.
Yeah.
Don't mind him.
I'm ranting about the NBA right now. So,
Hell yeah, baby.
people are unrealistic. They don't.
What? The poker?
I haven't played
Yeah,
Destiny
but-
in a minute.
The timing is. I'm
Yeah.
checking out the time right now. I'm sorry to cut it short. Whatever. 7:28. Oh, I got a half an hour before Monday Night Raw.
I don't got cable, so I'm just gonna have to take that up.
Hey, I'll tell you how to do it once I get off stream.
Alright, gotcha.
I think my broadcast stopped, bro.
Mine's is still going.
Yeah, I think mine went off once I did something else.
Yeah, mine's still going. I'm gonna wrap it up though, cause I kind of want to smoke again.
Exactly.
Yeah, 'cause- Nah, but they put a lot of pressure on LeBron. I understand LeBron is a major player in the league and he has an opinion that's an influence. But at the same time, it's the people in the main office that have to say,
Right.
you know, that let's do that. So they can't never ever blame LeBron and say he's grabbing all these people. Because I look at him in Cleveland. I looked at him in Miami. Yeah, he went to these places. Yeah, he had all these people around him. But he didn't sign make the phone call or sign the check or, do whatever. So I just feel like at that point, you can't blame the man. That's why he wasn't able to average at least one season a triple-double. Russell Westbrook, stat padding.
That's how he wanted it.
Say that again?
I was saying that, and that's how he won his MVP.
Or stat padding.
So stat padding. Okay.
Yep, Russell Westbrook got his triple-double season twice by stat padding. And there's actually YouTube video out there that can prove that theory.
I didn't hear what you said before that.
Oh, about both of his years were stat padded.
What?
Russell Westbrook.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, we can't right now. Alright.
Alright. It's 7:30. I think I'm gonna go roll me one. Finish playing around with my new spider suit. And like it or not, stay live.
That's right.
Oh, I gotta plug my peoples. New Age, plug yourself, bro.
Man, you already know it's New Age City 153. Check me out. PS Network. You already know. Torpedo 01W at Instagram.com. Yeah, rockin'. You already know.
Alright, you can follow me on Instagram at Old School Grady. You can do the same thing on Twitter, even though I really just use it for porn nowadays. But hey. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, we can't use Tumblr no more.
You got it. Use something.
Alright.
I can't help. Yo, I can't help with what I hear sometimes from people on a random note. But y'all all have a great night. Thanks for listening for our rambling. This was the round table of OGs, original gamers, original gangsters, as well as a bunch of other things we end up talking about. So, Happy New Year, and stay tuned. I got lots more content coming in the near future. Stay live.
Yes, sir.